Today, I will take you on a journey to your own inner peace as we learn about Buddhism. But before we can gain inner peace, we must first learn where Buddhism comes from.
Buddhism was found in the late 6th century by Siddhartha Gautama in northeastern India. One day, Siddhartha was sitting beneath a tree and he began to meditate. It is said that he sat there 2 full days and 2 full nights. Siddhartha soon achieved nirvana, which is known as enlightenment. He reached nirvana by separating himself from the world's suffering. After Siddhartha's death, his followers turned his teachings into a religion. As of today, 5% of the world's population believes in Buddhism, and it is estimated to drop even lower than that due to a low birth rate in Buddhism women.
Now that we've learned about how Buddhism started, we must learn what their teachings are.
When the Buddha died, his followers comprised his lessons into 2 main teachings, known as the Eightfold Path and the Four Noble Truths. The Eightfold Path has 8 important lessons in it. The first is to have the right views, to keep ourselves free from prejudice, superstition, and delusion, and to see the true nature of life. The second is to have the right thoughts, to turn away from the evils of this world, and to direct our minds toward righteousness. The third is to have the right speech, to refrain from pointless and harmless talk, to speak kindly and courteously to all. The fourth is to have the right conduct, to see that our deeds are peaceful, benevolent, compassionate, and pure, to live the teachings of the Buddha daily. The fifth is to have the right to livelihood, to earn our living in such a way as to entail no evil consequences. The sixth is to have the right effort, to direct our efforts increasingly to the overcoming of ignorance and selfish desires. The seventh is to have the right mindfulness, to cherish good and pure thoughts, for all that we say and do arise from our thoughts. The eighth is to have proper meditation, to concentrate our will on the Buddha, his life, and his teachings. And that is the Eightfold Path. The Four Noble Truths contain the dukkha, which is when someone recognizes the pain and suffering of this world. The second is the samudaya, which is where someone sees what causes the pain and suffering. The third is the nirodha, which is the end of the suffering. And the fourth is the magga, when someone recognizes how to end the suffering. People who follow the Buddhism way typically find it easiest.
What's wrong in the world? The problem is that the world is full of suffering. The solution is to reach nirvana and be released from the world's suffering. The afterlife. Buddhists believe that people are stuck in a constant cycle of rebirth. One's rebirth depends on their deeds in the previous life. This follows the law of karma, where a person faces the consequences of their previous moral life. This process continues until a person reaches nirvana and is released from the world's suffering.
Buddhists don't believe in a god or gods. Instead, they believe it is up to themselves to break out of the cycle of rebirth and achieve nirvana. Buddha is not a god, but they worship him for his teachings and knowledge. Buddhists also believe in 3 trainings known as sila, samadhi, and prajna. Sila is virtue, good conduct, and morality. Samadhi is concentration, meditation, and mental development. Prajna is discernment, insight, wisdom, and enlightenment. There are two different types of Buddhists, the Mahayana and the Theravada. The Theravada believe in the original teachings of Buddha and what he wrote down and passed down through books. They believe it takes people many lifetimes to reach nirvana. The Mahayana believe that Buddha actually went to outer space and spoke to angels called devas, and Buddha taught them a secret teaching. Now that we know about Buddhism, we can finally meditate and try to reach inner peace. Start by crossing your legs in a crisscross applesauce pattern and sit upright so your back is straight up and down, not leaning to the left or the right, or slouching forward or leaning backwards. Close your eyes, not forcefully, but as if you were falling asleep and it was just naturally happening. Finally, and most importantly, pay attention to your breath. Pay attention to every breath in and every breath out. Notice the movement of your body as you breathe. Notice your chest, your shoulders, your stomach. Simply focus your attention on your breath. Don't control it, but just pay attention. Now try this for a few minutes. Thank you all for joining me today on this interesting journey as we educated ourselves in Buddhism. Hopefully you didn't fall asleep during that meditation, and hopefully you found your inner peace and gained some insight. Thank you.